Ever wondered what makes each Formula One circuit unique? How do tracks like Monaco and Silverstone test the world's best drivers in completely different ways? Today, we're diving deep into every single Formula One circuit for the 2025 season, uncovering the secrets, challenges, and stories that make each race an absolute spectacle. From high-speed straights to tricky hairpins, each track brings something special. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end to find out which circuit is the fastest of them all. So, buckle up because we're going full throttle through every Formula One 2025 circuit. Welcome to Big Builds. 1. Albert Park Circuit, Melbourne, Australia. Albert Park Circuit is a breathtaking mix of natural beauty and high-speed action. Set around Melbourne's stunning Albert Park Lake, it turns quiet park roads into a thrilling Formula One circuit once a year. The skyline reflects off the water, creating one of the most scenic backdrops in motorsport. The pit complex is sleek and modern, designed to blend into the surroundings while maximizing efficiency. Fans pack the grandstands, creating an electric atmosphere as cars fly past at over 320 kilometers per hour. The track itself is a mix of fast straights, sweeping corners, and tight chicanes. Recent changes, like widening turns 1 and 6, have made overtaking easier. Expect intense battles at this season opener. 2. Shanghai International Circuit, Shanghai, China. Shanghai International Circuit is an architectural and racing marvel. Its iconic pit building, with sweeping roof canopies inspired by traditional Chinese temples, is instantly recognizable. The enormous main grandstand stretches across the long back straight, giving fans one of the best panoramic views in Formula One. This 5.451-kilometer circuit is a technical challenge, featuring one of the most unusual first corners, a never-ending spiral that tightens as it goes. The long back straight into the heavy braking zone at turn 14 sets the stage for bold overtakes. Shanghai's mix of fast corners, elevation changes, and heavy braking zones demands precision. Back on the calendar after years away, this track is ready for action. 3. Suzuka International Racing Course, Suzuka, Japan. Suzuka is one of the most legendary circuits in Formula One, known for its technical complexity and passionate fans. Towering above the track is the famous Ferris wheel, an iconic sight that offers an aerial view of the action below. The pit complex is compact, yet highly efficient, designed to handle the tight demands of this high-speed circuit. At 5.807 kilometers, Suzuka is one of the most challenging tracks, featuring the rare figure-8 layout that crosses over itself. The S-curves test a driver's rhythm, while the ultra-fast 130R corner is taken at breathtaking speeds. Overtaking is difficult but incredibly rewarding, making every successful move a moment of brilliance. 4. Bahrain International Circuit, Sakhir, Bahrain. Bahrain International Circuit brings night racing to life with its stunning desert setting. The Sakhir Tower dominates the skyline, providing VIPs with a 360-degree view of the action. The entire track is illuminated by massive floodlights, making it one of the most visually stunning races of the year. The pit building is one of the most spacious on the calendar, designed to handle both Formula One and endurance racing events. The 5.412-kilometer circuit is built for wheel-to-wheel action, with long straights and heavy braking zones, creating excellent overtaking opportunities. Turns 9 and 10 are notoriously tricky, requiring precision braking. The desert winds and temperature swings always add an unpredictable element. 5. Jeddah Corniche Circuit, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Jeddah Corniche Circuit is the fastest street track in Formula One, built along the stunning Red Sea coastline. The track is surrounded by luxury resorts and palm trees, creating a stunning visual contrast to the high-speed chaos on track. Its pit building is an architectural masterpiece, featuring sleek modern glass walls that reflect Jeddah's vibrant city lights. At 6.174 kilometers, it's one of the longest circuits in Formula One, packed with rapid-fire corners that demand razor-sharp reactions. The first sector is an adrenaline-fueled roller coaster, while the final bank turn slingshots cars onto the straight at insane speeds. With walls just inches away, this track punishes even the smallest mistakes. 6. Miami International Autodrome, Miami, USA. Miami International Autodrome is pure spectacle, built around the Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Dolphins. The pit building is designed to mirror Miami's flashy high-energy vibe, with a sleek modern look and palm trees lining the paddock. One of the quirkiest features? A man-made marina filled with dry-docked yachts, giving fans a Monaco-style experience, without the water. The 5.41-kilometer circuit is a mix of high-speed sections and tight technical corners, including the tricky turns 14 and 15 chicane, which feels like threading a needle at 200 kilometers per hour. The long back straight into turn 17 creates one of the best overtaking spots, often leading to late-breaking drama. Miami's party atmosphere only adds to the chaos. 7. Imola Circuit. Imola, Italy. Few tracks carry the emotional weight of Imola. Officially known as Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari, it's a circuit rich in history, passion, and tragedy. The pit building sits along a main straight that has witnessed both triumph and heartbreak, most notably the tragic weekend of Ayrton Senna and Roland Ratzenberger in 1994. Today, the track remains a fan favorite, blending old-school racing charm with modern Formula One power. At 4.909 kilometers, it's a technical challenge with undulating corners like Acque Minerali and the chicane at Variante Alta. Unlike most modern circuits, it has minimal runoff, punishing any mistakes. The atmosphere here is unmatched. Italian fans bring an energy that makes every lap feel like a gladiator battle. 8. Circuit de Monaco, Monte Carlo, Monaco. Monaco is the crown jewel of Formula One, glamorous, historic, and utterly unforgiving. The pit building is squeezed into the tiniest of spaces, with teams working in some of the most cramped conditions on the calendar. The backdrop? Luxury yachts, 5-star hotels, and the stunning Mediterranean coastline. The track itself is just 3.337 kilometers long, but demands perfection at every turn. With barely any room for overtaking, qualifying here is more crucial than anywhere else. The iconic Fairmont hairpin, the tunnel exit into the harbor chicane, and the ultra-fast Tabak corner push drivers to their limits. Winning Monaco cements a driver's legacy, making it one of the most coveted victories in the sport. 9. Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is Formula One's testing ground, the circuit where teams gather pre-season to fine-tune their cars. The pit complex is state-of-the-art, serving as a base for crucial data collection. The track's grandstand, set along the long main straight, offers one of the best views of the action. Measuring 4.657 kilometers, it's a well-balanced mix of long straights, high-speed corners, and tight technical sections. Turn 3 is legendary, a long, sweeping right-hander where drivers fight to maintain speed. Overtaking is tricky but possible, particularly into Turn 1. While the track has been criticized for predictable racing, recent layout changes have improved overtaking chances. With passionate Spanish fans filling the stands, the energy here is electric. 10. Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, Montreal, Canada. Set on Notre Dame Island in the St. Lawrence River, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is a perfect blend of city racing and natural beauty. The pit building has been recently upgraded, offering stunning panoramic views of the track and the Montreal skyline. The Wall of Champions at the final chicane is one of the most infamous corners in Formula One, having claimed legends like Schumacher, Hill, and Villeneuve himself. At 4.361 kilometers, the circuit is high-speed but technical, with long straights that lead into tight corners, demanding perfect braking. The hairpin at turn 10 is a hotspot for bold overtakes. With unpredictable weather and an electric Canadian crowd, Montreal always delivers high drama. 11. Red Bull Ring, Spielberg, Austria. Nestled in the Styrian Mountains, the Red Bull Ring is one of the most scenic tracks on the calendar. The pit building is ultra-modern, featuring Red Bull's signature branding and a striking glass-fronted paddock area with a direct view of the main straight. Overlooking the track is the massive Red Bull sculpture, a towering steel bull standing proudly on a grassy hill. The circuit itself is short but intense, just 4.318 kilometers long with dramatic elevation changes. The steep climb to turn 3 offers one of the best overtaking spots in Formula One, with drivers braking hard after blasting through the high-speed first sector. Expect action-packed racing, especially with the unpredictable Austrian weather. 12. Silverstone Circuit, Silverstone, United Kingdom. The home of British motorsport, Silverstone is where Formula One was born in 1950. The pit complex, known as the Wing, is one of the most striking in Formula One, with its futuristic, aerodynamic design. Silverstone's grandstands are packed with some of the most passionate fans, creating an electric atmosphere. The track itself is legendary, 5.891 kilometers of high-speed corners that test both car and driver. Corners like Maggots, Beckett's, and Copse are among the fastest in Formula One, demanding insane levels of downforce and precision. The long Wellington Straight and Hanger Straight offer prime overtaking spots. With unpredictable British weather, strategy always plays a huge role in shaping the race outcome. 13. Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, Stavelot, Belgium. Spa-Francorchamps is pure racing heritage, stretching through the rolling hills of the Ardennes forest. The pit lane is split into two sections, one alongside the start-finish straight, and another historic one at Eau Rouge, adding a unique logistical challenge. The circuit's most famous feature, Eau Rouge and Raidillon, a steep uphill section that pushes cars to their absolute limits. At 7.004 kilometers, Spa is the longest track on the calendar, featuring a mix of high-speed straights and flowing corners. Weather is notoriously unpredictable, with one half of the track often drenched while the other remains dry. Spa is a driver favorite, offering breathtaking racing moments year after year. 14. Hungaroring, Budapest, Hungary. The Hungaroring is often called Monaco without walls, due to its tight, twisty nature. The pit complex was modernized in recent years, featuring upgraded garages and a massive main grandstand that gives fans an incredible view of the action. The track is 4.381 kilometers long and demands precision, with very few overtaking opportunities. Turns 1 and 2 are the best spots for wheel-to-wheel battles, but after that, it's all about rhythm and consistency. In hot summer conditions, the track becomes physically exhausting for drivers. Fun fact, the Hungaroring hosted the first ever Formula One race behind the Iron Curtain in 1986, and it's been a fan favorite ever since. 15. Circuit Zandvoort, Zandvoort, Netherlands. Zandvoort is one of the most unique circuits on the Formula One calendar, thanks to its insane banking and old-school layout. The pit building is compact but offers spectacular views of the home straight, where Dutch fans create an atmosphere unlike any other. The track's signature features, steeply banked corners like Turn 3, Hugenholtz, and the final turn, Arrière-Luyendyk, allowing drivers to take multiple racing lines. At just 4.259 kilometers, it's a short but thrilling roller coaster with tight technical corners that demand absolute precision. Since returning to Formula One in 2021, Zandvoort has become a sea of orange, with Max Verstappen's home crowd turning every race into a festival. 16. Monza Circuit, Monza, Italy. Monza is the Temple of Speed, the fastest circuit in Formula One. Its pit lane is one of the most historic, with the old podium perched above it, allowing fans to flood the track for celebrations. The circuit's iconic banking from the 1950s still stands, a reminder of its insane past. At 5.793 kilometers, Monza is all about pure power. Long straights and minimal downforce make it a paradise for top speed records. The first chicane is a high-risk overtaking spot, and the Parabolica corner, now Curva Alboreto, requires a perfect exit for a strong run down the main straight. With Ferrari's passionate tifosi in the stands, Monza always delivers drama. 17. Baku City Circuit, Baku, Azerbaijan. Baku combines Monaco-style street racing with Monza-like speeds, making it one of the wildest tracks on the calendar. The pit building sits along the Caspian Sea, with the modern skyline towering behind it. The track itself is a bizarre mix. Tight 90-degree corners in the city center, followed by a ridiculously long flat-out section that makes it the fastest street circuit in Formula One. The famous castle section, where cars squeeze through a medieval fortress wall, is the narrowest part of any Formula One track. Overtaking is surprisingly easy here, especially into Turn 1 after the 2.2-kilometer straight. Baku is unpredictable. There's always a chance of late race chaos or shock podium finishers. 18. Marina Bay Street Circuit, Singapore. Singapore's Marina Bay Street Circuit is one of the most visually stunning races, with the pit lane sitting under the bright city skyline. The pit building features a sleek, glass-fronted design that blends modern architecture with the tropical setting. As the first ever night race in Formula One, it remains one of the most physically demanding. High humidity and 23 corners over 4.928 kilometers make it an endurance test for drivers. The Anderson Bridge section is one of the most unique in Formula One, forcing cars to cross a narrow passage over the Singapore River. Since overtaking is difficult, strategy and safety cars play a huge role, making every lap a high-pressure battle. 19. Circuit of the Americas, COTA, Austin, USA. COTA is a modern racing masterpiece with an unmistakable landmark, the 77-meter observation tower that provides a bird's-eye view of the circuit. The pit complex is one of the largest in Formula One, with expansive paddock space and a state-of-the-art media center. The track itself is a 5.513-kilometer blend of Formula One's greatest hits, Maggots-Beckett's Style S's, a long back straight for overtaking, and a dramatic first corner that rises sharply before dropping into the twisting second sector. Turn 1, also known as Big Red, is an epic overtaking spot where late breakers can make bold moves. With a festival-like atmosphere and passionate American fans, COTA has become a must-watch race. 20. Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez, Mexico City, Mexico. This circuit is all about altitude. At 2,285 meters above sea level, it's the highest track in Formula One, making engine performance and cooling a huge challenge. The pit complex is one of the most vibrant, sitting just before the electric Foro Sol Stadium section, where fans create an atmosphere unlike anywhere else. The track itself is 4.304 kilometers of high-speed action, with a long main straight allowing for massive slipstream battles. The Peraltada, once a terrifying high-speed corner, has been replaced with a slow, technical stadium section that still delivers excitement. When a Mexican driver is on the grid, the energy here is absolutely unmatched. 21. Interlagos Circuit, São Paulo, Brazil. Interlagos is pure racing history. The pit lane is short and slopes downhill, making it tricky for pit stops. The circuit is one of the few Formula One tracks that run counterclockwise, adding a physical challenge for drivers. At just 4.309 kilometers, it's a compact track, but it punches above its weight with unpredictable weather and constant elevation changes. The Senna S at Turn 1 is one of the most famous overtaking zones, requiring bravery and skill. The final corner, Junção, is all about getting the best exit for the uphill straight. Iconic title showdowns have happened here, from Ayrton Senna's emotional 1991 win to Lewis Hamilton's dramatic 2008 championship. 22. Las Vegas Strip Circuit, Las Vegas, USA. The Las Vegas Strip Circuit is pure spectacle. The pit complex is located near the famous Sphere Arena, blending modern entertainment with racing. This 6.12-kilometer track is built for speed, with long straights designed to encourage slipstream battles. Racing past iconic casinos and neon lights, it's the ultimate night race, offering stunning visuals. Turn 1 is a sharp braking zone, setting up overtaking opportunities, while the sweeping high-speed sections make it one of the fastest street tracks on the calendar. The combination of high speeds, cold desert temperatures, and the unpredictable nature of street circuits means this race is never short on surprises. 23. Lusail International Circuit, Doha, Qatar. Originally built for MotoGP, Lusail was modified to suit Formula One's high-speed demands. The pit lane is one of the longest on the calendar, making pit strategy crucial. The track's 5.419-kilometer layout features a mix of long, sweeping corners and a 1-kilometer main straight, perfect for DRS-powered overtakes. Unlike most tracks, Lusail is surrounded by open desert, meaning sand and wind can play a huge role in grip levels. It's one of the smoothest surfaces in Formula One, allowing for aggressive tire strategies. Racing under floodlights in the Qatari night, this circuit delivers a unique mix of technical corners and high-speed racing, making it an exciting addition to the calendar. 24. Yas Marina Circuit, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Yas Marina is Formula One's season finale, set against the backdrop of the luxurious Yas Hotel, which sits directly over the track and glows in changing colors. The pit lane features a rare underground exit, adding a unique element to race strategy. Since its redesign, the track's 5.281-kilometer layout has improved overtaking, with smoother corner sequences and a faster flow. The back-to-back long straights allow for DRS battles, while the final sector, winding around the marina, remains a tricky place to maintain grip. With championship showdowns and emotional finales happening here over the years, Yas Marina guarantees high drama under the lights as the season comes to a close. And there you have it, the complete guide to every Formula One circuit in 2025. From high-speed classics like Monza and Silverstone to street race chaos in Baku and Vegas, this season is packed with drama, excitement, and pure racing action. But which race are you most excited for? Will a new circuit shake up the championship? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching Big Builds, and we'll see you in the next one.